This week we had some drama between m0NESY and G2 with Snax also getting somewhat involved, and this happened after m0NESY was on a podcast with Banks while he was still playing in G2. The podcast was actually filmed after G2 went 3-0 in the PGL Bucharest group stage, but before going to that, this video was brought to you by s1mple, where you can trade your boring old skins for brand new ones. Are you tired of your blue combo? Just trade it for a red one, it takes seconds. Use code s1mple on the website to get $5 for free to trade, and you also get a 35% deposit bonus. They have 24/7 live chat support, link is in the description, and thank you s1mple for sponsoring the video. And in this podcast, m0NESY talked about a lot of things, including why he joined Falcons, basically saying it was the best option and that he wanted to play with Nico again, and he also talked about the time that JKS left G2. Here's the clip.
Speaking fair, I was very sad that JKS left. I didn't understand the point of removing him from the team. Yeah.
Does it then start to get frustrating as, like, you're a bit older now, you're getting more experience? Do you personally start to get more frustrated when moves happen and you don't maybe agree with them, it's not what you would have wanted?
Yeah, I started thinking that why people, not making me, like, didn't tell me that, for example...
So you're not involved?
Yeah, not involved in this kind of things, and... yeah, I was kind of angry on management, you know.
He also talked about h1mple, saying that he was basically the best captain he ever worked with, which led to Zeus also commenting on these words, giving h1mple some praise as well. But after a few days, Snax did a stream in Polish and talked about a lot of things, including m0NESY, G2 and more. I'm not going to go over and read everything individually because it would take a long time, so you guys can just pause the video and read it, there's a lot of juice here. And also this week, Valve announced the Shanghai Major stickers will be removed from the store, which, well, it was about time. And speaking of stickers, these are all of the teams playing in the Blast Austin Major, and therefore every team logo sticker that we will get this major. Let me know in the comments which you are most hyped for. People are also speculating that we might get charms as well. I think they would be nice, and it's kinda crazy that Valve didn't make them yet. But in other news, m0NESY and Kaiosuke were playing Face It together. This doesn't necessarily mean anything, but Kaiosuke is rumored to join Falcons in the summer, so that's interesting. And speaking of the summer, Overdrive said the most expensive coach transfer in Counter-Strike history will happen in the off-season. So who do you think this is about? And now we're going over to the craziest rumor of the week, and according to the Brazilian YouTuber Cachorro1337, FURIA are interested in getting s1mple. He made a whole video about it and also claims that a source close to Gary, which is FURIA's head of esports, told him about the team's interest in getting s1mple to replace Fallen, and this supposed source also said that FURIA are already talking to s1mple and that the chances for him to come are big. Well, I respect Cachorro as a content creator, right? But I don't know about this one. I personally think this is just never ever going to happen. It just sounds so ridiculous, but well, if it does happen, I'll be here to give him the credit. And other than that, the original creator of Anubis shared an idea to improve the map's balance, so let me know what you think about this. Also, Perfecto is now a free agent. He's finally free from Cloud9, and Envy's owner announced they are looking to get back to Counter-Strike. Also, Astralis are not going to the Austin Major, which means that they have now failed to qualify for the 5th major in a row. And this is the clutch that basically sent them home.
It's up good for a kill, not for the second. They were all bunched up there in a temple. Now Alex holds the center of the bomb site. It's back. Here's him coming. Headshot getting the first man. This will be a magical 1v3 clutch. He's got it down to one man. Stare. Oh, he loses it. It is a 3K for Alex 666. The number of the beast says payback's a bitch. As Bait will make their way to the Austin Major.
And still on this topic, Overdrive said that Astralis is on the verge of bankruptcy and that they either close or sell to new owners, but they did sell their League of Legends league spot for like 20 million recently, so take this with a grain of salt. And also Freiberg tried CSGO for the first time since CS2 launch, and he basically compared both games and concluded that having 128 tick servers in CS2 might be the ultimate fix to make the game better. That's it for this week's news. Follow me on Instagram as well, I just started the page and I'm posting CS2 news regularly. That is it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.